Hello, loved ones. Thank you so much for being with me today, this morning of February 12th, 2026, from wherever and whenever you might be watching. If you need to hear it today, this message is for you. If you need to hear it, you have been on a long journey and you are not sure of the direction in which you're going. It's been painful, it's been hard, probably even traumatic for you. And all you know is that nothing can ever or will ever be the same again. You might feel a bit lost and even lost at sea. And just at that moment where it might feel like hopelessness or despair, you realize you're actually being guided. You're being led to a shore, and you're coming upon it now. It still feels very heavy. It still feels possibly confusing, difficult. The future, the shoreline is still unclear. It's hazy, it's misty, it's gray. But there is a bit of light coming in. There is a bit of freshness and newness and hope, and possibly even if you allow yourself to feel it, some excitement for what awaits you. That something better is coming in right now, that it took this long, arduous journey, this difficult path to get where you are coming to right now. You're on the brink. You are almost there. You're coming into it actively right now. Even if it doesn't feel, look, or seem that way, you are coming into it right now. And I do want to say that as I was shuffling and preparing the card for today, one did fall out, and I hesitated about what to do with this. I didn't want to discard it, because when a card falls out, there's a significance for that. But I didn't want to be premeditated in my delivery today. I wanted this to be spontaneous, more. I don't want to use the word channeling, but more like channeled wisdom, knowledge, energy flowing through, rather than something that may have been premeditated. And that's not a judgment against premeditating or meditating on things and bringing wisdom forth in that way. It was just didn't feel like what I had wanted to do for this particular reading. But I do want to draw this card that fell out back in, the Page of Cups. This is the When Pigs Fly card. And as you see, we have our adorable little baby pig flying. This is a card of tremendous hope, tremendous excitement. And it is the nod of the universe giving you the allowance of wildly beautiful, imaginative, amazing dreams coming true. Hence the When Pigs Fly. This is the universe saying, yeah, they fly. Guess what? They fly. They're doing it now. They're doing it always. And it's your time to recognize that and realize that and own that for yourself individually. Own that for ourselves collectively, that we've been on this, I'm going to use the word horrific. Yeah, we've been on this horrific journey individually, collectively, together. But this is when the hope really rises, when we turn that hope into the reality, and when we realize all that is available to us and has always been, but we come into it fully now. We come into it with open hearts, open minds, and yeah, a lot of baggage. She doesn't have a lot with her in this card, but it's heavy and intense, that baggage. She's got it. but she's willing to see the timeline jump that she can make, where at once she's sitting grounded into the earth, into Mother Gaia, but also in the air, flying, floating around the ethers. And this tickles me because it reminds me of tomorrow we have Saturn entering, leaving Pisces and entering Aquarius. And excuse me, that is inaccurate. We have Saturn leaving Aquarius and leaving Pisces and entering into Aries, the very beginning of our zodiac wheel at the creator degree. And we have coming up a lot of tremendous alignments in the sky, and a lot of power coming in, intensity, grinding, feeling like we're being pulsed through the grinder with all this intensity and all these energies, because after Saturn joins mighty Neptune in Aries, we have on February 17th the new moon and annular solar eclipse. Our first eclipse, our biggest eclipse. I am not an astrologer, but many astrologers have reported what they estimate to be the biggest eclipse of this monumentous eclipse season, happening on February 17th, while we also have the Chinese New Year and the arrival of the fire horse, who is giddied up and ready to go. And then just days later, on February 20th, we have Saturn and mighty Neptune conjoining together at 0 degrees of Aries, at the creator degree. And we have this idea of the split, where Saturn representing the rules, the grounding, possibly more stern, and then we have Neptune up in the air, the ethereal, the mystic, the dreamer, and a very interesting interplay between these two. So I do find it fascinating that Page of Cups is what came out, but I hope that it helps us remember, it helps us honor what we've been through, where we have come from, but where we're going, where we're being led with this divine intervention, and what we're being shown is possible coming forward, because we've all been through it, friends. We have all been through it. And it's our time. It's our time to awaken to all of that and to come into the divine power that each of us holds and that collectively we hold together. So if you need to hear it, you are divine, you are powerful, you are honored in your pain and suffering and what you have been through, and you are so immensely supported. And the Dr. Seuss title just popped into my brain, All the Places You'll Go. All the places you'll go and more, indeed. You are divinely supported and loved and held in all of that. I thank you, and in gratitude and in love, it is done.